Crazy dickhead. Crazy. Crazy motherfucker. Alright. Jesus. Crazy fucking girlfriend. Which one is fucking with me? Hi, Cal. Which crazy fucking girlfriend is a fucking with me? Why you fucking with me, bitches? What are the names of these weird filters I'm getting now? Dude. How you gonna hold me hostage when you're busy with your boyfriend? That shit incenses me. It makes me want to destroy your fucking boyfriend. I will destroy your boyfriend. Who's Sue's boyfriend? Alright, I'm gonna make this. If there was a person, who's that girl's boyfriend? He can't be anybody. And I mean, he can't be anybody to me unless she married a mobster or something. I don't know what these people do now. Last I heard, she was in the desert, though, dude. Meaning, she was over in Israel. Don't fuck with me, then it's gonna be an international fucking thing. That's what I'm saying. Then you got the other Russian running around doing her crazy Russian shit. I can't take it, dude. Hopefully I'm still a fucking citizen or whatever. Which you crazy bitches will never find out, nor will we ever give a fuck. But in the meantime, you can't capture my dick like that. I will kill your fucking boyfriend dead. I can work it out with any of you bitches, but I'll kill your boyfriend. At least Zbot's boyfriend, whoever he is, has made attempts to communicate without being a douchebag. Not that you maybe you're not being one. I'm just saying I got a lot of pressure from that, so I don't know. Just in case, I love you. You always be in my heart, a special place. But really, man, you're killing my dick. What's it got to do with you? Look what I do to your boyfriend, huh? He fucking love you. He love you so much he want to suffer forever for you. Be like, hell no. I'll fly the fuck over there. I'm serious. That ain't right. But I've been reading female erotica and in my writing and Hustler magazines growing up, wank magazines. I'm trying to think of the names of some of them from back in the day. No, you don't even know. I've read so much shit in my life. He's got a Venus base? Nice. With those weird ass blue strings. But yeah, no doubt. They're one and the same. It doesn't matter. They're all written by the same people. Mostly men. Mostly men that use women's names, so a lot of the times too. If you could believe that. But that's the kind of porn we got. We didn't have no internet going back to the 90s, I guess since somebody stole my fucking punchline. Yeah, we did. So what we relied on exactly, Jugs magazine. But there was I can't believe it's failing me. There was some special really nasty ones you could get too, man. Like I just can't believe I'm pressed at the moment to remember it. But there was once you got into Jugs and shit like that, it got really nasty. Yeah, I mean, just a special place for weirdness. Huge chicks, lactation, all genres jammed in a flimsy book like this. So you'd end up with a grab bag of porn. A black chick that was into lactation and was 28, or like a mother of, or like in the middle they had a 600-pound chick to satisfy all the genres in the 80s. Pornography was still reserved to theaters, or most of the time they even had instead of strip clubs, they had booths like in New York City or Chicago or anywhere like that, where you can go jerk your dick and blow your load against the glass. They actually had booths down here in my day, right on down there, and they had one up there too, and it was. It was so fucking expensive, and so a lot of it was reserved to and there was virtually no bootlegs of you couldn't cut that middleman out. You know, you could have your own home archive, but somebody had to pay for it, and they were like, I remember back in '95, they were probably right about $40 for like a 3-hour movie, and you don't even know if you're gonna like it because the distributors came and went, the brands came and went, people that made them came and went. It was hard. So most people spend their money watching live dancing in a booth or something like that. Yeah, there was no internet, dude. So think about that. Really try to think about that for 1 minute. You might have had one coveted porno tape, but it was good in your teenage years to make a friend with somebody who had a zillion, like a big porno stash, and that's what I did precisely. And then a lot of people, the kids were forced to stash them in the woods if you had woods, which I did. And every kid be in the woods because this is upstate New York, and you walk through and you'll find some fucked up porn mag from back in the day with just food fetishes, and I mean you look inside these mags, it's like crazy. Shit you didn't quite understand as a child, but you knew you liked tits, but the tits they gave you were, it was bad. Just the life of the deviant. But that's how I started writing. Because if you read the shit, you have to be somewhat of a talented writer to imitate that style. You know what I mean? And my style is a very specific one from those days. Because that's the shit I was reading a lot of. Yeah, you'd be so hard pressed for an orgasm all the time. More people read erotica, jerked off and read and shit. Or you found a book that your mom had. In my case, I found my friend's mom. My friend's mom had one, and I became fascinated with the book on acid one night. I'm like, I can't believe a woman wrote this. And come to find out, she wasn't a woman. It was a bunch of pulp writers. But I was so fascinated with it on acid, I just couldn't believe it until I couldn't read it anymore. I'd never read anything like that. And the shit's hilarious. It comes from, it's because you gotta just, I don't know, it's a good style though. But I love that shit. Does anybody do that anymore? It's good stuff. And then the '90s came, and you had like you could download from AOL. You could download you could go find AVIs. You know, most of us went to OTBM, Only the Best Movies, because there was only like 4 sites you can go to, and then came Com Dumpster, and then in 1997, and that just blew the doors off for me. I remember downloading Jasmine St. Clair, World's Biggest Gangbang in '99. It took me 5 days, and I had a 486, and I couldn't even play it proper, but it was a big fat AVI I got off some torrent. But then it became like, I remember when YouPorn came out. That was a nymphomaniac's fucking dream, dude. That shit was great. That blew my mind. And then it was all downhill from there, but that's all I cared about when computers came out, and that's all I still care about with computers, really, is ways to get sex, to get closer to sex, to get near it, and get my sex, because I love that shit. But I wouldn't, if someone, hey, 14, want a cyber, you better be fucking a good writer if you want to fuck with me. That's funny. And it worked its way into my music too. These words, these cheap words, or these like quarter words that you buy a snack with. I always buy those. I like those. Put the word rendezvous in your song or something, make it sound like you got big feelings or something.